So LATOYA Forever finally addresses her separation with Adam and why she filed the divorce the first time. Not gonna lie, this was so sad and emotional. Like, I really thought that LATOYA was about to like burst out crying. I feel like this is very, very common. We see this quite a lot when it comes to some relationships and marriages. Beautiful homes, successful careers, successful lives, beautiful kids, good looking couple. But the thing is, the connection and the love is just not there. I do understand where she's coming from, but at the same time, I feel like LATOYA been knowing that Adam is not an affectionate person. Listen, some guys are just not affectionate, and that doesn't necessarily mean that he don't love you. It's just that that's how he's been brought up. And you two are good people, but you guys are just not good for each other. Do you guys think that these two can survive this, or is it over for good? Hey y'all, what's good? It's your girl Fats, and I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are having a blessed day. I hope you guys are having a blessed start to your week. I hope you guys are staying safe, because he ain't safe out here in the streets. Before we start with this video, please make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. Make sure you hit that notification button so you can be notified every time I post a video. Guys, today's video I'm going to be talking about LATOYA Forever. But guys, before I actually start with this video, I just want to give a big thank you and a big shout out to all my loyal followers and subscribers for always sending me updates on the situation and content. Like, y'all are the plug, because this was a lot, I'm not gonna lie. So LATOYA Forever finally addresses her separation with Adam. LATOYA finally uploaded a video talking about her separation with Adam and why she filed the divorce the first time. Not gonna lie, this was so sad and emotional. Like, I really thought that LATOYA was about to like burst out crying, because she literally looked so drained. Like, she looked so drained, upset and tired. This was a very sad video. Like, no woman should have to go through this. Like, it's really sad. It's a very tough time for her. She's going through a lot. She did mention that, you know, she goes to see a therapist every week, and I feel like she does need to go to see a therapist, because sometimes when you talk to family and stuff, they will, you know, try and egg it on, like make the situation even worse. But when you speak to someone that you don't know, someone that actually can professionally help you, it does help. And to be honest with you, I'm kind of glad that she's actually going to see a therapist. But you know, she spoke on a lot of things, a lot of key things regarding the separation. She just doesn't feel no affection, no love from her husband. She feels like there's no spark, there's no connection, there's no love. She just feels like the chemistry is just not there anymore. She basically said that, you know, everything is great. We do have a great marriage, but when it comes to the chemistry, the genuine love, the affection, the spark, it's just not there. It's gone. When she first met Adam, you know, one of the things that made her fall in love with Adam was the fact that he believed in her. He believed in her goals and dreams. You know, they started their journey together, grinding, hustling. You know, they were always on grind mode, trying to make it happen, reaching their goals and dreams. We've seen this in our own two eyes. These two, if you watch their work, their vlogs, their content, like, these two never stop. They're always on the grind. They're always on the hustling mode, and that's what brings them together. But at the same time, you're always hustling, you're always grinding, but you don't realize, like, as a couple, you don't actually make time for each other. You don't make time to spend time with one another, because you're always working, you're always on the go. To be honest with you, I feel like this is very, very common. We see this quite a lot when it comes to some relationships and marriages. Beautiful homes, successful careers, successful lives, beautiful kids, good looking couple. But the thing is, the connection and the love is just not there. You know, one of the things that she also mentioned, that, you know, he's just not affectionate. The last romantic thing that he actually did for her was on Aya's gender reveal, and you know, that memory always like makes her cry because it was such a beautiful moment. She also expressed that he doesn't really show affection. He doesn't really tell her that he loves her. Now that part is a bit like, oh, okay. Now don't get me wrong, I do understand where she's coming from, but at the same time I feel like LATOYA been knowing that Adam is not an affectionate person. Like, we even know that Adam is just not an affectionate person. Listen, some guys are just not affectionate, and that doesn't necessarily mean that he don't love you. It's just that that's how he's been brought up. And that's probably the same situation with Adam. He's probably not been brought up to be affectionate. He's probably not been brought up to be lovey-dovey. He probably been brought up to just always be a man and just never show affection. And some guys are brought up like that. I do feel for her, but I just feel like LATOYA been knowing about this. LATOYA used to complain on her vlogs that he's not affectionate. He doesn't kiss her. He doesn't do this, and he doesn't do... I feel like she did know about this. I just feel like she just ignored it. Another thing that she said, that she feels like she's married to her business partner and not to her husband, because they're always on the go, they're always on grind mode. You know, she misses having those butterfly feeling when she sees her husband, and you know, those feels and chills, you know, when she looks at her husband. Like right now it's all dead out. She don't feel nothing for him. It's just like, you know, you're the father of my kids, I love you because we've got kids together, but being in love, I feel like it's not there. I'm more married to my business partner and not to my husband, and she misses that. She misses, you know, having that friendship with him. Another thing that she did say as well that was really, really important is she wants her and Adam to go to therapy together so they can work on their past issues and also work on maintaining a friendship for the sake of their kids. And I feel like that's really important, because at the end of the day they have kids together, they need to come to a common ground, they need to be able to find a way to get along, because at the end of the day they don't have just one, they don't just have two, but they have 3 kids together, and that's a lot of responsibilities, and you have to communicate with one another whether you guys like it or not. And she did say that she does love him, she wants to work it out, she wants to go to counselor and work it out, but she just feels like maybe it's not gonna work out that way. Maybe it's just not, it's not meant to be. And I feel like, for me, in my opinion, I just feel like these two are just 2 different people. They are 2 different people, and I would love for them to be together. Y'all know I love me some LATOYA and Adam. To all the loyal hunters and hunkles, I know some of y'all want them to be together, but I just feel like maybe it's just not there anymore. This is a bit of a weird dynamic for me, because when we watched Adam's video when he was explaining the divorce, this man was literally going off one. He was literally saying that, you know, she's disturbing my peace, you know, she's toxic, and you know, he wants to basically focus on himself. That's what he said. And he also mentioned that he missed out on a whole lot of red flags over the years when it came to LATOYA. Wait, what is going on here? Because one minute this man is saying that you're disturbing his peace, you know, you're toxic, and then on the other hand you're saying that, you know, there's no issues apart from he just doesn't show me no affection and there's no genuine love. To me, I just feel like Adam is literally done with this marriage. Adam literally made it clear that he was done with the marriage. He was done with her. She was disturbing his peace. She's toxic. And then on the other hand, she's saying that she wants to work it out. But I feel like Adam is completely done. I never know what could happen, because also LATOYA did mention that, you know, she is going to move out of the house that they've got in Atlanta and get her own place with her mom and her sister. Now here's my thing about this whole mom and sister situation. Now I love me Miss Deb, but I feel like, you know, there's certain family members, when you tell them your issues in your marriage, especially when it comes to your daughter or son, they'd be egging it on and making the situation a whole lot worse. And with the mother living in the house, I feel like it's putting more of the pressure, because I feel like, you know, the mom is probably like egging on the whole situation, and she's probably like putting more of the tension. Because I don't know if y'all saw the video when it first got uploaded. LATOYA's mom made a good point. LATOYA's mom said, listen, you two are good people, but you guys are just not good for each other. I was like, she's right about that, because I feel like these two are really good people, but they're just not good for each other. And she's right. And I was like, oh, that's interesting. Like, does the mum not want Adam and LATOYA to be together, or does she genuinely mean that? Because I feel like she genuinely means that. I feel like these two are really good people together, but they're just two different people. You know what I'm trying to say? But then again, we don't know what's going on in their household. She did mention that it's quite toxic. The kids are feeling it. Her parents are feeling it. But I just feel like LATOYA does egg on her family, because Adam did also mention that, you know, her people from her side keep dragging him, and I feel like he actually meant LATOYA's mum and Auntie Gillian, because Auntie Gillian was out here shading Adam, laughing at Adam, and the same thing with the mother as well. So I just feel like you can't be having mom, dad, uncle, granddad all up in your marital problems, and I feel like that's one of the issues as well. I feel like the mum and the sister and everybody else need to stay out of it, including the auntie. They need to stay out of it. And I get it, they do care for LATOYA a lot, but they need to stay out of it. But anyways, y'all, what do you guys think about this whole situation? Do you guys think that these two can survive this, or is it over for good? Comment below and let me know how you feel about the situation. What do you think about LATOYA's video that she did on the separation? Because you never know, these two can probably work it out and probably get back together. But what do y'all think? You know, what do you guys think about all of this? I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please make sure you like, share and subscribe, and I shall see you on my next video. Bye.